We're going to talk about Parshas Shemos. The truth is, I had prepared a shiur from the Semes on Parshas Shemos, but then the last couple of days, when we've had to undergo once again this torture of lockup, held behind the doors, not being able to, it's just taken a lot out of not only myself. I've been on the phone constantly with choshev, sweet Jews who are just taken back. You see, we had lockdown before. And what gerissen the Shemayim in the Himmel, what gebeten, and we went through a difficult time, and we davened, and they found a vaccine. It's a miracle. I mean, usually these things take years, and here in 1 year, da habe ich dort gehört, unsere Geschwein, our tears were being answered. There'll be a vaccine, we'll take care, it's going to be. Then all of a sudden, a new problem with the vaccine. It works, Baruch Hashem, but this virus has taken a turn and changed, and now it's even more dramatically more infectious. So till we can get the vaccine, so you know what? Get back in your houses. I think we need to first, we need to hold each other and give each other chizik. I listen to people who are working day in, day out on the front lines, and they you could hear between each breath, each word, another. They're just taking the Rabbonim and Kinderlach. The Kinderlach are out of school again. The parents don't know where to send it. Where's this all going to end? I saw something from the Mavasa Tov. I just want to share a word or two with you from him. He says, if a person could be complacent and watch someone else suffer and not sincerely long for a resolution of that person's problems, this shows that he doesn't really love that person. He does not love Hashem either, since Hashem shares the suffering with every Yid. And he brings a Mishnah. It's a Mishnah from Sanhedrin, I believe. Rabbi Meir taught, when a person is in pain, the Shekhinah says, my head hurts too. My arm hurts too. This is true, says the Mishnah, when the blood is shed from the wicked, how much more so when blood is shed from the righteous? We first have to commiserate with each other, because we have to commiserate with Kaviyuchad, the Eibishter. The Eibishter is in pain. And by commiserating with the Eibishter, we commiserate with the pain of Klal Yisrael. When we help others and try our best to alleviate their yisirim, their insecurities, their broken, dashed hopes, we make great nachas riach for the Eibishter and draw down a kval, a shower of blessing upon us all. Since Hashem shares the joys and the pains of his children, Bnei Yisrael, everything that we do to help other Jews is in fact a favor a favor for the Eibishter himself, for Hashem. As Chazal teach us, anyone who helps another Jew is considered to have helped the Shekhinah. Sweet Jews, we have to help each other. We have to commiserate. Some of us are going through it's not a family that doesn't have somebody who's been ill. It's been a difficult year, and what's happening is the Eibishter is waiting for us. He's waiting for us to turn to him. And how can we what's best in turning to the Eibishter but giving each other comfort and being. I'm going to tell you a master, the Heilige Gevurke Rebbe, the Tzaddik. I think I might have shared this story once before. The Heilige Gevurke Rebbe, Bal Rachma, Bal Chesed. They used to say he's the Baditchever Rebbe from Poland. Then a Chava with the Kotske Rebbe, Rubin of Pshisk. Sitting in his office, comes a Yid from a faraway town with a kvittel, comes into the Rebbe's office. The Rebbe says, how could I help you? He said, listen, Rebbe, I'm not a chassid, I'm a Yid, I try, but I'm not a chassid. But my wife, she's a chassidist. She really is close. We have a child. He's bedridden. He lays in bed. He's broken. Doctors have given up all hope. My wife said, go to the Rebbe, go to the Tzaddik from Vurke. Ask him. In Yiddish, it used to be Rasan, open up the heavens. We ask the Rebbe to help us. His brocha. The Heilige Gevurke aufgehoben, he picked up his eyes to the Himmel. He says, I don't see how I can help you. Shemaim is vermacht, it's closed. I'm sorry. The Yid said, listen, I don't understand. I'm following my wife's instructions. I've been by doctors now. I came to you. What could I do? And he leaves. I let him walk out. He runs out of his house. He sees that this Jew is getting into a coach. He has to travel to his town where he lives. The Rebbe is running after him. Stop! Halt! Pull back the horses. The Yid goes to the door, opens up the door of the coach. And the Yid says, what's wrong, Rebbe? I heard you can't give me a bracha. No. I couldn't give you a bracha, but I could cry with you. We should cry. The Yid, he was all pent up with disappointment, with broken heart. He started crying, and the Heilige Gevurke held him tight, and he cried, and they both on each other. They geweint for the gullus of the broken child. Some time passed. The Rebbe said, go gesund, be gesund. The Yid is weg. He went home. Comes to his home, opens the door, and his son is standing on his own feet. The tears brought a refuah. The Vurke had to cry for that Yid, you see. We have to feel for each other's pain. And remind ourselves constantly, Shema Yisrael, this is the Eibishter that's doing this. It's in his hands. And just Efshidach, he wants us Yidden to change, to become more compassionate, more understanding of each other. This will be the key to open up Shemayim for the Refias and the Yeshivas. The Abish is a Hofim, is all go Hofim and Mamish. Let's hear Psilas Tavis. She is Refias, the cult.